hiding out in this book by Frank Garcia is a trick called Jackrobatics. Well, I learned the trick about, I don't know, a gazillion years ago, and I did it for a long time, but it didn't entertain other magicians. It didn't entertain lay people. It was just one of those tricks I could do. I discovered, after showing it to a knowledgeable card man not too long ago, that I had changed the trick, so I thought I would share it with you. The original is called Jackrobatics. It's in Super Subtle Card Miracles by Frank Garcia. A rather difficult book to get a hold of, but I can't help that part of today's problem. What else can I say? Oh, I talk about the great movie Ocean's 11, and I've always thought that that was a great movie, and one of my favorite things in that movie is when the explosive expert with his Cockney accent tells him that oh, it's nice to be working with proper villains again. In the movie, the proper villains were casing a casino. They would enter the casino and they were casing it because they were going to rob it later. They went from bottom to top, from top to bottom, but because they were essentially thieves and rapscallions, they had the ability to go in looking pretty much like everybody else, so they would not be suspected. But still, there were some twists and turns in the movie that I always thought were pretty spiffy. George Clooney, at the end, you think he's been captured, but he still manages to sneak in, sneak out, and become still a big part of the end of the movie, the denouement. Yeah, Ocean's 11 is a great trick. But my favorite part of that movie is the very end, when all, well, in our case 4, but the whole cruise is supposedly caught inside the casino, and you just know they're about to get busted, but they switch places at the very last minute. They actually show up as the SWAT team. You think they're all locked in the casino, but still, at the end of the movie, they break out. They've got Andy Garcia's money, they get Julia Roberts, and it's just a happy ending for everybody. That is a reworked version of a trick from this book called Jackrobatics. I think if you look on the internet, you probably still can't find a copy of it. My name's Kent Gunn, and that's my handling of Jackrobatics, and I call it Ocean's 11. Thanks.